today we're going to play more Grixis Control. It is a one of. We had two when we played this list yesterday. We had two, but I'm gonna play Soulstrong. I don't know if Soulstrong used to be. He still is a really good player. He's a really good player. He was one of the people that pioneered Grixis Death Shadow back in the day. He was very, very good at Lurrus. I guess it was Lurrus. Grixis Lurrus. I think he had some good ideas. 4 Snapcasters is a lot. We put one in the sideboard for the grindy matchups we wanted. Cut a Cling, move to the Spellbomb. So we made some changes in the 2 Cling to Dust. We switched one for a Spellbomb. 3 Fatal Pushes. So yesterday we got absolutely housed by the stupid. Alright, let's jam. Grixis Control in the Gold League because we're ballers. We have to respect them. They have the same thing as us. So we have to watch out. This is a dangerous player. Only the most elite gamers know about this one. They're going to learn about Ragavan. My Twitch bot is misbehaving. Okay, I just had to click it and I had to expose it. I had to publicly shame it to get it to work. Alright, let's... Yeah, Word of Command is one of the better ones. Ragavan. Wow, we're either going to win... Oh, it's Eldrazi? So maybe we win the game with this Ragavan. Turn 3 Kaito. Actually, we could turn 2 this. That's pretty... Urza Power Plant. Alright, so we're going to go... begin combat, attack with Ragavan. Inverted Polarity. There's a lot of decks that would just lose to, like, straight beatdown. I think I want to put in Kaito now. And then I could start plussing Kaito to try and put pressure on them to kill them. Alright. Let's get Kaito. Sorry, Ragavan. I think I want to plus. I think I want to try and just burn my opponent out. Right? They're Tron. So the longer we give them, the worse it gets for us. So next turn we're just dashing Ragavan, plussing Kaito, and smashing. You know Cannabis Boy? You tell Cannabis Boy that he has very good taste in avatars. What's something... Catonic Walrus, what's something I could troll him with? What's something dumb that I could say that will troll him? That is an inside joke that only he would get. That I could talk some shit to. Give me something that will hurt him. Give me something that would jab him. Give him a little poke. Remind him that. If you don't have to, obviously. Relic of Progenitus. Resilience. Expedition map. Guess we're just dashing Ragavan. I'm just gonna plus Kaito. If my math is correct, and it's often not, they die next turn if they don't have anything. Right? So this is 7. This will be 6, 8, 9. But that's a big if they don't have anything. A big if. Which they probably have to have something, right? They have to have something. Who knows what it is, but they got something. Apparently they don't have anything. So Kaito is a 3/3, is a 5/5, is a 6/6. 6 plus 2 plus 3 equals... Hopefully they'll play, I don't know. As long as they don't play Ugin to, like, stop this, we have them dead next turn. Which is kind of crazy, because this deck isn't really a fast kill deck. Yeah. Yep. That's what we did. That's what we did on turn 2. We hit with the Ragavan, got the treasure, and then we just went up with the Kaito. Just because I want to kill them. Oh, now they're dead. They are actually dead. They might not be dead. Right? Because we crack at the end of turn, fatal push. What would they actually need to get out of this? They'd need, I don't know, Spatial Contortion or one of those stupid cards. Watery Grave. Shock it in. Revolt. How revolting. Get out of here. Let it happen. And then we plus, boop, bop, bing. Alrighty. Kaito goes up. Apostle's Blessing. They would need quite a lot to survive here. Dash. Do we slow roll the Lightning Bolt because they're Tron players and we hate them? Being that. Absolutely slow roll it. 100% slow roll it. No, we have to be nice to people. We can't just be a jerk all the time and slow roll everything. We want people to want to watch the stream. So if I were to dunk on Cannabis Boy here and slow roll this Lightning Bolt into their upkeep or whenever they do something, they would probably not want to watch the stream. They would probably be a bit unhappy, I would say. Alright, what do we want? We want Thought Seizes, Consign the Memory. Probably don't need Fatal Pushes. Don't need Cling, don't need Spellbomb. I mean, there is an argument for Spellbomb because it stops 13 mana Ugin, or whatever the hell it is. But who knows what they're playing, right? They're playing like a weird list where they're not like base green Eldrazi, which is playing like Rumble and stuff. So, I mean, we might not have just not seen it, but who knows? It would incentivize them to come in and talk shit. I mean, true. Do I want Subtleties against them? Most of their stuff's cast trigger, so Subtlety's not going to do that much. I'm not too keen on this Spell Snare. Maybe bring in a Kolaghan's Command. Smash some Karn stuff. Alright, let's try it again. I probably want the Sheoldred's Edict over a Bolt. They only want to watch me when they play against you. I mean, look. It's +1 viewer. That's how I gotta look at it. It's not that they're cheating and looking at my hand. It's +1 viewer. That's how you gotta change the perspective. Change your paradigm of thinking. Okay. Shite. I guess. This Xander's Lounge was a, I don't know. The Xander's Lounge was a surveil land. Expedition map. I think we might be in trouble this game. 1 second. I think we're in trouble. Yeah, this is a very awkward hand. We need to draw Consign or something. But even still, then like we want to like play threats. I guess Frog is the best play. As lame as that sounds, I think Frog is the best. Even though I think we're dead. I could dash the Ragavan, but that's not really that productive. I need to get a threat on the board. I can't look. It's gonna hurt me too much, whatever they're about to do. It's gonna be horrible. That's not too bad. It's bad, but it's not too bad. I don't think we're winning this game ever, though. But yeah. But alternatively, right? If I play like a Frog and they play a Karn, you know, like I wanted to be able to pressure a Karn, but you're probably right. We're kind of not in a good spot regardless. Like, the Frog is obviously our best threat. but the chances of Frog being relevant late in the game are pretty low. So I figured I would play it in case their payoff was a Karn instead of something. Alright, I think we're done here. It did not go very well. Yeah, let's run it back. Maybe I was supposed to keep playing that game, but you're right. I fucked that up. Alright, we have Tamiyo, we have Counterspell, we have Force of Negation. This is a hand I can get behind. One too many land. I would like this land to be something else, but what can you do? Tamiyo. Well, we really just want to draw Consign to Memory. Every turn of the game, I just want to draw Consign to Memory. That's the secret to winning Modern against these Tron decks. Step 1 is them not having Expedition Map. Right? Is my camera on? Alright, I think I want to counter this Expedition Map. I think it's a good idea to counter the Expedition Map. Tech. Now we can hardcast Force Negation. Labyrinth. Okay. Nope. No, no, sir. None of that. None of that Karn business. None of that. The question is now, do we frog or do we hold up Snapcaster Counterspell? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna frog. This might be the wrong play, frogging. We are shields down, but we do get to draw off a clue here, which is nice. Yield. Yeah, I think we can, like... We kind of have to assume that they don't have Tron. Right? Okay. Hey, they've got Tron. And Counterspell wouldn't have really helped, so... Alrighty, let's crack this. Let's get Island. Draw a card. Okay, okie dokie. Hey, it's Consigned to Memory, yay! Alright, begin combat. Begin combat. I think this frog be jumping. I think we jump in this frog, just so I can flip the Tamiyo. I don't even know if I want to flip the Tamiyo. If we draw a card, we flip Tamiyo. And we have Consign up. Tamiyo flips. Tamiyo goes play. I think we play Undercity Sewers this turn. Want that. They do get to hit the Tamiyo. So Tamiyo, I can't return the Consign, but I will be able to. It keeps my life total high. I did, in fact, take 1 billion off my land. Alright, so our opponent has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. What could go wrong? I might as well consign it, right? I might as well replicate it. Replicate. Tamiyo goes up. Play land. Be in combat. Be in combat. Smash. What's up? Okay. Feel pretty good about this hand. I could have probably played the other Psychic Frog, but I mean, we could just sit here with Snapcaster Consign, Snapcaster everything. They're attacking me and ignoring my Tamiyo? Wild. Alright, let's crack this. Let's get the Xander's Lounge. Draw a card. Untabbies. This goes up. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. Should I discard a card? No. Play you. And we'll probably play another frog, I suppose. Frog it up. We have Snapcaster Consign. We have Force of Negation. We have all the goodies. I mean, they have to have something. Devourer of Destiny. What are you going to exile? My Tamiyo. Tamiyo. I don't know about this attack. This attack vexes me. I'm terribly vexed. Discard you. I guess it doesn't vex me that much. They get cards out of my hand, and then they can use their stupid Kozilek's command to... Alrighty. I guess I shall draw a card. Oh. Well, that's neat. Alright. Would you like to... Each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack, attack. Tamiyo flips. I believe we have defeated our opponent. I'm pretty sure they're dead next turn. With the old snap, bolt, snap, discard my hand, do everything. How about no Worldbreaker? No. Goodbye, Xander's Lounge. I don't want to do math. Do you know that? I don't like doing math. But I think I have to do some math. Ah, they're dead. We don't need to do math. Math is for derping. Return Lightning the Bolt. Bot sees you. What do you have? Cat? Oh, you have literal nothing? Okay, well. Zap. Snapcaster. Lightning Bolt. Begin combat, begin combat, attack, attack. They must know that the death was to Snapcaster Mage. They must know that the death was Snapcaster and nothing else. Yay, we beat the Eldrazi garbage. This is a lot of lands. It's a lot of lands. Yeah, so a lot of the more degenerate, hardcore no-lifers, aka, you know, you can look at all the people, Wing Tassar, Azax. There's a lot of degenerate good players, except for the Zeriak guy. Just kidding, Zeriak, if you're watching. You know, Zerks. There's a lot of really good players that are in this. So, the modern leagues are weak. Where is Yogg? Yogg is waiting for Sephiroth. When Sephiroth comes back, we'll be playing Yogg. Yeah, but I don't know how to spell it either. I don't know how to spell Sephiroth. What do you think? I'm some kind of genius? I know how to spell Sephiroth. I never played any Final Fantasy games. But Sephiroth does seem really cool in Yawgmoth, right? Because you get to sack Young Wolves and draw a card and he can attack. Right? Like Sephiroth has a lot of potential. Is she initiated in the ways? Dude, I feel really bad for like a new... Is she new? Because if you're a new person playing this pre-release, right? Like usually you could say to someone, oh, well, these are the combat tricks that you're going to see, right? You're in Final Fantasy. You're only going to see a couple of combat tricks. There's only a few things you got to worry about in someone's draft deck. But if you look at the extra sheet shit, whatever this is, like, look at it. The extra sheet cards. I don't know where the hell they are on here. God, there's so many different versions of this shit. Are they on here? The extra... I guess it's on a different page. No, not Commander. Through the Ages. So Final Fantasy Through the Ages. So you're like, oh, you have to play around all of these potential cards. Your opponent could Dark Ritual. Your opponent can play Urza. Your opponent can play all these stupid old cards. Alright, let's begin combat. Yeah. Pre-releases can be a lot of nerding. Hey, do I want to cast this card? What does this do? I don't really want... I mean, it is a 2/3. It does, like, triple my clock. But I don't think I want to cast it. I got bigger fish to fry. Lotus Bloom, huh? Better late than never. Alright, so we are going to send him a message. That message is Lightning Bolt to the face. To the dome. Thank you. Give me something good. Disrupting Shoal. That's kind of good. Pass the turn. It's going to be time for Snapcaster Bolt. The ancient tool of the Jedi. Snapcaster into Bolt. I think pre-release is fun if you have if you go with like a group of people. But if you go by yourself to a pre-release and you're playing against try-hard people, I don't really want to beat up, on someone's... You don't want to beat up on some poor kid. Alright, let's crack this. Let's get a Watery Grave. Let's flash in our boy. Bolt, snap, bolt. Okay. Zap. We could sack these two treasures to draw with this clue, but there's no point in doing that, because we might as well do it on their turn. Bullshit is this? A 1/4? I can never win. How the hell am I ever supposed to beat a 1/4? Are they getting their stupid thing this turn? No, they're not. Lame. Alright, I guess we'll just investigate. Get a clue. Oh, maximum punish. No. Alright, let's shock this in. Flip the Tamiyo. Tamiyo goes up. Get the turn. We're not in trouble till next turn. Dude, hydroelectric specimen? Bullshit. Lame. Alright. I want to... Is there a point to Fatal Pushing now? I might as well draw a card. Okay, let's sacrifice this for black. Kill that. Kill that. I think we are in danger. To redirect. Okay, so now we're going to go begin combat. In combat, we need to hit... I don't even know what the hell we need to hit. We need to hit one of those stupid guys that comes into play, and maybe we were supposed to return another Fatal Push. Tameshi. Huh. Yeah, I'm playing it, right? Return to land you draw. Return to... I mean, we're kind of just shields down. If I fuck around too much with Tameshi, I mean, I'm probably just dead next turn. That's not what I want. We'll pretend like we actually have interaction. But spoilers, we don't. Maybe I was supposed to recur the Fatal Push so they can't play a Tameshi. But we've gotten rid of 2 Tameshis. An 0-4. I can't believe we lost to an 0-4. A 1-4. Hey, Tamiyo! Tameshi! Alright, Counterspell. Counterspell! Let's go, Tameshi. Oh. Uh-huh. Imagine if we had a Counterspell. That would be swell. Stupid Spell Snare. I mean, this deck plays a bunch of 2-drops. They play the Thunder guy. They play the Fallujah, whatever. They play all kinds of 2-drops. Sad day. It's crazy how good Consign... What's up, Burnt? It's crazy how good Consign would be every single time. It's just like, oh, you know what the best card here would be? Consign to Memory. Every single time, it's like, oh, the best card? Consign to Memory. Stops their bullshit. We have lethal damage next turn, so that's exciting. But the unexciting part... Yeah, you see, I should have returned the Fatal Push. Then I could have cracked and Fatal Pushed this. Instead of plussing. This is my own fault for being stupid. Yeah, I should have returned the Fatal Push. Very dumb. Dumb and stupid. I was like, oh, I can win with Tamiyo. But not really. Okay. Let's look at some of these cards. Bolus's Citadel. Shram. Counterspell. Adeline is in draft. God, some of these cards seem... Could you imagine, like, draft... Oh, I get to draw a card, too. Yeah, if I just had Fatal Push here, they'd be dead. At least I got to draw a card. Uh-huh. I think I'm in danger. Uh-huh. I just want a bunch of consigns in the next game. Just give me all the consign to memories. That's all I want. Goblin Charbelcher. Yup, I'm dead. I'm dead. Shit. Alright, let's bring in you. Let's bring in you. Let's bring in you. Let's get these consigns in. I still think Snare's good, even if it wasn't good there. Flame seem alright. Kaito seems a bit slow. I guess Kling can get rid of a stupid... I think Stern Scolding's good too. I think we'll cut a Tamiyo. Alright, let's try this. I think we want this Snapcaster over what? Maybe we don't need Snappy. That was a bad game for me. If I would have returned the Fatal Push, I would have been in a much better spot. Would you like to play first? Yes, we need to redeem ourselves. Oh, we have Ragavan, we have Spell Snare. We're going to keep. We can kill that stupid Tameshi. This hand is so much better, it's like not even funny how much better this hand is than last game. It's like a night and day difference. Fucking damn it. I think we just lost. We lost. It was gas. And now it's just a sad, sad Ragavan. Just a sad, sad Ragavan. Trying to do sad, sad Ragavan things. I will attack with this Ragavan every turn. Every turn this Ragavan's going in. Ragavan had a dream. All he wanted to do was just attack. And I'm going to let him live that dream, even though he can't scream. He has no mouth, and he must scream. For anyone who knows what that is. Xander's Lounge or Surveil Land? Probably need to surveil. Okay. I mean, they're at 17. We could have dashed that, but I think we need to hold up the Consign this turn. I mean, I want to just spend the mana on this one time. I don't want to keep fucking around every turn. Zap. Alrighty. We are where we wanted to be on turn 1. Attacking with a Ragavan. What the fuck is this? Goddamn fucking MCFD whatever lands. Fire Blast would be so sick against this deck. Can you just tap out and play like... Just need you to tap out and play a Belcher so I can counter it. Is it time for Snapcaster Bolt? I believe it is. Ambush Viper. Ambush Viper. Lightning Bolt. Zap. They had that stupid weird thing right here. I didn't have another Surveil Land, so I wanted to save this for a Fatal Push to kill Tameshi, even though I have treasure tokens. That was dumb. I should have just got the goddamn Xander's Lounge. But I guess I could cycle the Xander's Lounge, so... Can I play this? Suppression Ray. Nope. Alright, we have Counterspell, we have Force of Negation, we have Consign to Memory. We don't have to worry about fucking with this thing. Nope. Nope. Nope, none of that. Alright, we have both our Surveil lands. Let's put Xander's Lounge in play. Be in combat. Be in combat. Smashy, smashy. Here. Alright, so the question is, do we want to consign to memory the Lotus Bloom so it doesn't ever come off suspend? And they don't get it? Probably, right? Let's hold this so we can bluff that we have something. So, this first trigger, it goes to 1, right? So the first trigger we say, okay. Now this second trigger is the one that if we consign this trigger, right? If we consign this trigger, it will stay in exile forever. Forever and ever and ever. So now it is in exile forever. And it cannot be messed with by Tameshi or anything. And if they tap out and play a Belcher, they die. I think we got this one, but who the hell knows. They could play one of those 2/3s and then I just lose. We do have a Force of Negation, which is nice. It's interesting that they're playing Razorgrass Ambush. 3 damage target attacking or blocking creature. I've known this deck can dip into white, but I didn't think it would go these. But it makes sense. I mean, you just need to kill creatures in this format. Well, our clock just got annihilated by this Thunder Taparoo. We could draw removal, though. That would be nice. We could draw... God, man, that sucks. Alright, give me... not a land. Oh. Ho, ho, ho. I mean, we're killing the Tameshi, right? And let's see how deep they go to protect this. Flare of Denial. 3. Force of Negation. They still have the Disrupting Shoal in their hand. But they need like a 3-drop to pitch to it. Okay, so they just emptied their whole hand. So we can attack, put them to 2. That doesn't really do anything. So let's not. Do I want to play this? Is there any reason to hold this? No. If I had anything. I'm yielded to the turn. A top deck war has begun. Let's see what they get. That's so good. What did they return? Oh, they returned the 1/3. They returned the 1/4 blocker guy. That sucks. I would like to draw a Flame of Anor, I think. This is a very frustrating situation to be in. I won't lie, I am fairly frustrated at this point that we're going to lose to this shit. We have so many good draws here. Spell Snare. Flame of Anor. Flame of Anor. I think we might be in danger. I think we are in danger. I don't know. That's just Magic. Top decking versus not top decking. If this is a whir, we're in a lot of trouble. Yup. They didn't have a Belcher, though. But they have drawn a bunch of cards. We know two of their cards. One of their cards is Spell Snare. The other is the 1/4. So get to draw one card here. Just such a dumb... Tameshi is so annoying. Our opponent has six cards in their hand. Soon to be 1,000,000 cards. Okay. Can I draw not a land? Okay. Not gonna lie. That stings a little bit. It looks like a land to me too. I believe we have drawn a number too many lands. But it's okay. I'm sure... I mean, I don't know why the fuck he hasn't cast this goddamn card. Return and just cast Seagate Restoration. I don't know. Stupid Tameshi. What a... Oh god, I hate Tameshi. I think we're dead, though. This is one of the longest games against Belcher I've ever played. I'm just gonna concede. I'm done. GG's. We're not coming back from our opponent having 9 cards in hand. Not coming back from that. We got O2'd there. That was kind of embarrassing. I think we just flooded. Right? Alright. Ragavan, Tamiyo, Flame. Oh, we're playing against this again. Yep. Alright. Yield through the turn. Belcher again. A 2-mana 1/4. Shoal. Why the hell does this person have a pause during my draw? Bolt that. Be in combat, attack. Yay, Ragavan doing Ragavan things. Oh, it's a goddamn Tameshi. Thunder, clap, trap, Thundercat. Snapback, what the fuck? You may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Return target creature to its owner's hand. They have a snapback here, so be in combat, attack, attack. If I use the flame and they just snap back it would be... Maybe I was supposed to do that pre-combat, but... I'm going to attempt to use this to kill that. It's probably going to get counterspelled. Their player draws to... Their player, 5 damage. I don't want them to be able to snap back that. But I just basically want the 2 cards here. Maybe I should have done it on on my turn to flip this and like use this on that, but then they just snap back my thing. Amy, thank you for the raid. Welcome everyone. How are you enjoying the Final Fantasy? How's the new set? It looks like a lot of fun. Thank you for the raid, Amy. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you have a good weekend. Thank you. Hey, it's a frog. Be in combat, attack. I want to flip my Tamiyo, or do I want to play a Psychic Frog? I think I want a frog. Even though frog has issues... Oh, Spell Snare. That sucks. Even though the Psychic Frog has issues with the snapback that's in their hand that we know about, we get to draw a card here. It's so weird that this deck just doesn't jam Belcher. They always have to go to Meshy weirdness. Snapback my Tamiyo. Oh, word. The perfect Tameshi answer. Another perfect Tameshi answer. I don't know if that actually works against them, though. Let's get a thingy. Alright, let's draw a card. Let's draw another card. Draw a card. Tameshi goes up. And I'm going to play Spellbomb. So I could Spellbomb the stupid Lotus Bloom. And I could kill a Tameshi. Just dead. Cool. Well, this deck is absolutely dumpstering me. Alright, let's bring in you. Let's bring in you. Let's bring in these. Let's cut this. Cut the Spellbomb. Cut the Kaito. Cut Fatal Pushes. We want Consigns. And we want... Cut a Tamiyo. Psychic Frog. Cut a Murktide. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this. We have a lot of interaction with them, so in theory we should be good, but I guess I just played around the snapback too much. I probably should have flipped Tamiyo earlier. Spell bombs, you are correct. Oh, I didn't get in time. This is the hand that I want. Just counter everything. Give them nothing. Counter everything. We don't have a clock, though, but... We don't have a clock, but we have a reasonable amount of aggressive stuff. Yeah, we're playing one in the main deck. We're trying it out. This deck is incredibly weak to Flage. So... We're trying a list that Soulstrong gave me. Alright, let's... Don't need that. I think I want to save this. Like, it's too early in the game to Thoughtseize them. Boop. Alright, let's get the other Thunder Trap for a survive. Look at Xander's Lounge. We kind of want anything right here. That's not bad. What do you have in your hand? What's going on over there? I probably should have played the Delta before I cast this spell, so I could counterspell if they pitch. Alright, we've got... Geez, just have a bunch of derpy things. Guess I just take this. And... counter the spell. This is what they drew, so their hand is this. So I want to play Tamiyo. And play this, and we can get our Surveil in. Snapcaster walks into the Spell Snare, so their hand is Disrupt Control, Spell Snare, Flare. Okay. I have a lot of counter magic over here. But we have Tamiyo in play. I mean, that's just going to get countered. It does force a counter, though. Yeah, we'll put that on top. And if they ever, like, tap out or anything, we can just Kolaghan's command them. Attack you. I guess I want to Kolaghan's command them. I mean, they're going to counter this. Target player discards a card, 2 damage. Bam. Get that flare out of here. 2 draw. Maybe I'm supposed to flip to Tamiyo, but I don't think I need to do that. Spellbomb. Be in combat, be in combat. I'll flip the Tamiyo next turn. Okay. So let's draw a card. It's a good card. Alright, let's attack. They just are doing nothing. Okay, well, let's do something. Draw a card. Done. I want to draw. Can I draw 2 cards, or are you going to counter this? This does flip Tamiyo. But it also gets counterspelled. Alright. So now the only card in their hand is a Spell Snare. Okay, so now we can begin with Tamiyo, attack with Tamiyo. Now we get to flip Tamiyo. So we get to go 1, 2, draw the clue. Yes. Flip Tamiyo. Exile graveyard. And I think I want to hold up Snapcaster Counterspell in case they draw Belcher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we need to hold up Snapcaster Counterspell in case they draw Belcher. Alright, they did not draw Belcher, so let's snap Bolt, get the thing out of there, and then we can Tamiyo, return Kolaghan's command, and Thoughtseize them, and... Alright, so let's go Bolt you. And then we play Snapcaster. This eats the Spell Snare that's in their hand. Uh-huh. Now we Thoughtseize them. Okay. Why are you doing this? Just let me take 2 damage. What the fuck? Alright, so now we return Kolaghan's command. We play the Tamiyo. We go to their draw step. And we go 1, 2, 3. Target player discards a card, return Snapcaster. Snapcaster comes back, make them discard. Alright. Oh, they had to discard Goblin Charbelcher. That is just the worst. You hate to see that. Okay, so we can win a game. If we didn't see the snap backs earlier, I would bring in the Murktide. You didn't like the Tri-land? Yeah, I don't think I like it either. I think it's a little too... can we keep this hand? I mean, if we draw another land, we're okay. We have Ragavan. Maybe we shouldn't keep this hand. The problem is if they play one of their stupid 2-drops, then our Ragavan is like blanked. They do have 8 of those 2-drops, but I believe they have one of those stupid 2-drops. Pretty annoying. They made it a 1-4? Oh my god, how am I supposed to win? How am I supposed to beat a 1-4? It's the turn. I might actually not be able to beat a 1-4, which is kind of crazy to think about. Let's counter that. I'm just looking to cash in my spells for their spells. I guess the only spell that they would cast next turn would be Tameshi, and we have Stern Scolding for Tameshi. Lotus Bloom. Okie dokie. These are some good draws. I guess we could Kozilek's Command, destroy this, make them discard, and then I don't know. We'll just wait. We got lots of time. We got lots of cool cards. We'll just wait. We got lots of time, lots of cool cards. I don't know if we have a lot of time. Portable Hole. What are you getting rid of? One, two. Let's go. Target player discards, destroy target artifact. Discard a card, destroy the portable hole. Okay, they discarded a Whir of Invention. We're not going to let them beat us, but we're not going to beat them. We're not really in a position to beat them, but we're in a position not to lose, which is not a bad position. Okay. We'll just chill here. Eventually we'll be able to Snapcaster Kolaghan's Command. Slow and steady wins the race, I guess. It's pretty simple. Stop Tameshi, stop Belcher. Just more permission. More permission. Dude, that 1-4 Ragavan, that 1-4 is just stonewalling this Ragavan. So bad. Yes. Get it? Well, it depends. Do you have anything better to do? If you have something better to do, then I wouldn't. But if you don't have anything better to do, then I would. Well, then you kind of just talked yourself into it. Whether you like it or not, you just kind of talked yourself into it. Get Josh to go. If Josh is there, it'll be a fun time. Oh my god, I'm at 14. What kind of bullshit is this? I guess I can snap bolt this. Bolt, snap, bolt this. Why not, right? Do I want to pitch a Force of Negation to get... Maybe I need to. This seems kind of sus. But I'm sus. I get to hit with a Ragavan. I have to, like, kill them at some point. And now I have a wizard, so if I draw Flame of Anor... Okay. Alright, Ragavan, do your worst. I can't cast that. Only 7 mana. Tamiyo! Alright, we got one hit with the Ragavan. I don't know if it was worth it, but I guess I could attack with both of these. I could attack with all three. They block. I play another Ragavan. Nah, that's not really worth it. I'd much rather just spend my mana drawing cards. Just spend my time and energy and effort drawing cards. Eventually we'll draw a card that has text on it. Not another Ragavan, but we'll draw a clue. It's such a good card here. Okay. Be in combat, be in combat. Attack with Tamiyo. Or I could just sit here drawing cards with Tamiyo all day, and that's probably what I'm going to do. I don't know how these games are going so long against this deck. I guess it's because I can't really finish. Like, the clock speed of this deck is pretty low. We don't really put a lot of pressure on our opponents. They just played a 1/4 as a land, which is weird to me. Why would they play that as a land? Alright, let's draw a card. Slow and... Oh, Flame of Anor. That's a spicy one. Okay. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold up, consign. I guess we just attack with the Tamiyo, and then we do this at the end of their turn. There's no point in doing it now and then not having the mana to hold up consign and then lose the game. Like, we lose the game if we spend all our mana on our turn and then they just untap and are like, oh, kill you. I don't want to die. I want to live. I want to cast Flame of Anor and I want to kill their Lotus Bloom and I want to draw 2 cards. I don't even know if I care about the 1/4. I think I just want cards. I guess I could kill the Lotus Bloom and the Specimen. And just, like, not draw cards. That can't be right, though. It's always got to be draw cards, right? Let's do 5 damage. Target player draws 2. Disrupting Shoal, huh? Do you have a Spell Snare? Annoying. What's up? Nice name. Attack, attack, attack. So now we're gonna go 1, 2, draw. Steam Vents. Draw. Tamiyo goes up. Alrighty. So, we have 2 consigns, so hopefully that's not enough so we don't die. But who the hell knows? I guess they could just go... Maybe we're supposed to keep this counterspell in our hand so we don't just die. I mean, you'd think that eventually they would just play a goddamn Belcher already. Tamashi resolves. Am I drawing a card? It leaves me with 2 consigns up. Sick. Alright, we have consigns. We got rid of the goddamn We got rid of the goddamn Lotus. They have 4 cards in their hand. We're going to Tamiyo back Flame of Anor and Flame of Anor Tameshi. I have Tamiyo plus, but I appreciate your enthusiasm. So let's get Flame of Anor and draw 2. Flame. 1, 2, 3. Target player draws 2, 5 damage to our creature. I'm target player who draws 2, 5 damage to that. Disrupting Shoal. This. I think I just want that Tameshi gone. I want cards. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna play a Ragavan. And then we have Consign, Consign. This blocks for the Tamiyo. Maybe I was supposed to attack here. They are only at 6. They have 1 card left in their hand. They have 2 cards in their hand. Resolves. So they have Whir of Invention in their hand. Well, I have 1 turn to draw an answer for this Whir. 1 turn to find an answer for that. Luckily, we still have a Surveil land in our deck. I believe. Thundering Falls. I don't want that. Shit. Alright, let's see if we could draw it. Fuck. I think we're just dead. All these consigns and they are no good. All these consigns, all these frogs, just no good. Yeah, I know, right? Nice consign to memory. I guess I played fast and loose with my counterspells. I figured they would draw a Charbelcher instead of hitting Whir with exactly. That sucks. Dude, we're just getting our asses kicked. We're just losing to Belcher. That's embarrassing. Very embarrassing. I mean, they just played a 1-4 and I lost the game. Alright, we gotta keep. Alright, we're playing against Brood Scale. Maybe I was supposed to play Spirebluff Canal so I could bolt something here. Yeah, I was supposed to do that. I was supposed to do that. But it's okay. It's okay. I'll just take 1,000,000 damage. Frog. Frog. Yeah, I was definitely supposed to play Spirebluff. I figured if I didn't play Spirebluff, I could maybe get the Triome. And if they just didn't do anything, I'd feel stupid. Or if they took the turn and played Rumble or something, then I feel like I'd wasted my turn if I played the Spirebluff. So that's why I did it. That's why I played the other one. Because generally speaking, this deck goes turn 1 thing, and then turn 2 they Rumble. So I thought I had a turn. It's not a bad deck, Belcher. It's just annoying. Ancient Stirrings. Alright, do we want Kaito? I want to draw a card. Let's see what we draw. The problem is they just go fucking infinite next turn. I guess I can hold up Snap Bolt. Is holding up Snap Bolt better than playing Kaito? I mean, I could literally just fucking drop dead next turn. So, I think I should play around not just falling over dead. Oh, you just have nothing? Well, just to get the Kaito in play to get the damage, right? Alright, let's draw a card. Okay. Attack with this frog. I still think we need to hold up Snap Bolt, so we'll go Island, Tamiyo, hold up Snap Bolt. Wish they would have done this on blockers so I could return the Kaito, but I wanted my Island. Okay. Island. I even said I was going to play Tamiyo, and then I just didn't do it. I was like, oh, I'm going to play Tamiyo. And then I did not play Tamiyo. Smart. Alright, so they're just sitting on another Kozilek's return. Alright. Shock this in. Play Tamiyo that I should have played last turn. Pass the turn. Pass the turn. What do you got over there? Are you going to cast another Kozilek's command? You are. Yep. It's so crazy how this deck can just be infinitely patient. The fact that I have to hold up 3 mana for Snap Bolt is just costing me. So I'm not really able to progress my board because I have to play around them playing this stupid thing. Yep. Would you like to equip your blade to it? Alright, I need to respond. I need to cast Snapcaster Mage. If they have another Kozilek's command, I am in trouble. I would like to target Lightning Bolt. I would like to Lightning Bolt that. Okay, we did it. We did it. What does our opponent have over there? 5 cards in hand. Another lizard. I hope not. I don't know why the hell they're getting red. Cauldron. Interesting. I guess it's good with Walking Ballista. Be in combat. Be in combat. Attack. Guess I do the damage here. And then we return Kaito back to Snapcaster. I guess I should have done that before damage. I'm used to doing this with Frog. But we still did damage. Bottom, top. Okay. We are going to counterspell this. They can discard a bunch of cards here and kill my Kaito. They have a Brood Scale. Am I dead? Uh-huh. I'm dead. Because I can put that on this and then sack this infinite times, and then this grows to infinite. Okay, that was fun. Alright, removal, 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 removal. Don't need this. Don't need this. All this removal. Dude, I'm just getting shit on with this deck. I think this is going to be the last time I play this deck. I appreciate it. It's fun. It's interesting, but at the same time, feels like you're working a lot harder than a lot of other people. Removing the only ways to win the game. Welcome back. Yeah, well, Snapcaster Mage isn't doing shit. I mean, I guess we have turn 1 Tamiyo with this. So we just need to draw one. We just need one land and we're in. But, I don't know. Maybe this is a bad keep. Land. 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 Never didn't have it. Alright, well, I guess I've been rescued by my shit keep. Frog. Thank you. I think I'm gonna play Ragavan. I can hold up both of these. Well, hold up one of these two. Okay. That doesn't trigger Fleshraker, and that doesn't really do much for you, other than spend a mana. I mean, it does dig. Obviously, it digs a little bit, but it doesn't really do that much. Cavern of Souls. Well, that does some shit. Saga. Oh my god. Well, suppose we ought to Stern Scolding that, seeing as how they have a goddamn cavern. Can Kolaghan's command kill this, make them discard attack with these two? They're not going to block. I mean, they might block here. Or block with the spawn. It's okay with me. I get a card out of this. I have Kolaghan's command to tap this, destroy. I should probably just do that. No, because I probably need to Kolaghan's command the thing that comes off the saga. I could consign this, but then they just don't even have to make guys. Okay. Guess I have to just chill, because they're gonna make a million fucking guys. I think I'm about over this. Alright, so now I can go 2 damage, destroy as soon as I get priority. Well, let's do it. 1, 2, 3. 2 damage to any target, destroy target artifact. Okay. So we can consign another blade if they have it. We might be able to pull this game out. Okie dokie. I think I need a card with this frog. I think I need a card. Snapcaster. 2 damage, make them discard. Or I just probably just play a frog here. Alright, so we have Consign, so we're pretty okay. So they can't really blade us. Famous last words. Pithing Needle. Pithing Needle. I suppose I ought to... I guess they could name Psychic Frog. So I suppose I should counter this. I guess I should just counter this. Just consign that. That way if they name Psychic Frog, then I can't like discard stuff anymore. So let's discard, block, discard 1, discard 2. Alright, so we just chill here, I guess. We just chill. Then we can like block, bolt, do stuff. When these things die, we get to draw a card. They're not going to do anything. Okay. We'll just pass. Eldrazi. Sure. I can't let this resolve with my Snapcasters in my hand. I guess I let it resolve. I play Snapcaster, right? We play Snapcaster. We target Kolaghan's command. Actually, I'm gonna consign it. One, two, replicate. Replicate 1. Then we'll replicate on the triggered ability. So we counter both. Okay. We have to kill this stupid thing. Alright, let's exile 3 cards. 1, 2... Attack. Need a card. What do we got? Fatal Push. That's kind of sick. Fatal Push is pretty good here. Alright, we could just go nice and slow. Nice and slow. We don't even have to attack, really. Like, I guess we could swing with this frog. I don't even know if we even bother attacking with anything. We just play the Tamiyo and pass. I'm surprised I didn't put that on Construct in case they drew a Walking Ballista. Yeah, I know. But I don't really have a lot of options. Oh, yes, they are the new tryhard leagues. It basically costs $20 to enter, and it pays you more. Okay, so now we are going to go to our turn. Okay, so we're going to begin combat. Attack with Tamiyo. Tamiyo investigates, and then we're going to go 1, 2, crack the clue, and then we have Fatal Push the Changeling. It's not always the easiest to get Revolt in this deck. The big thing is it gives QPs, right? Like, these QPs are pretty sick. Alright, they got a land here, so we could finally just bolt something. Alright, can we just kill them next turn if we bolt them and then discard everything and jump our frogs? Yeah, because we could bolt, snap, bolt them, so they're just dead. Alright. Bolt you. Well, I don't even need to cast it, because I could just snap, bolt, discard, discard. Alright, snap, bolt. The old snap, bolt. Oh, they're not going to concede? Okay. Discard you. Discard you. Okay. Boy, that was a slog. That was a slog and a half. Okay, let's run it back. I'll be right back 1 second. Okay. Got a Ragavan. Got some stuff. I wonder if I'm supposed to hold up Consign on too. Well, since they just revealed the Cavern of Souls, probably not. Probably just play Ragavan. My Ragavan. I mean, I'm swinging. You want to block? Okay. I guess it's just frog time. Froggy McRibbit. Okay. Okay, so we have Flame of Anor to kill that. We have a frog that could draw us a card. All right, I like our spot right here. It's pretty good. Pretty good. We don't get the super double dip with the flame, but we'll see. Maybe we get to flame something here. Maybe we'll just play 2/1 Ambush Viper. Can you guys hear the rain? Alright. Ambush Viper. Is it obnoxious? Is it a problem? Or are we good? Because I could change it, but I kind of like the breeze and the rain and the... Thought it was a shower stream. Yeah, that's why the cam's off. It's a shower stream. I like it. I'm a big fan of the rain. Which makes me want to take a nap. I mean, you know, sometimes you gotta nap. Sometimes you gotta take a nap. What's up, Oz? Okay. So now they'll spend 1 and equip the blade. Why aren't they equipping the blade here? Why do they not equip the blade? Alright, 1, 2, 3, flame. 5 damage to our creature target player draws to. Let's destroy target artifact. I should have drawn 2 cards because I have the Consumes All here. Oh, didn't matter. Did not matter. I mean, I probably want that, right? Just kills their thing. I think we jumped the frog here. I want a card. Froggy wants cards. Froggy wants bam bam bam. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what they were thinking with the mist. I'm just saving my frog. I'm just saving my frog. I guess this gives me access to Snapcaster, Flame, Snapcaster. They are dead next turn to Froggy. Froggy jump. A little Froggy jump in action. That resolves. I guess they're not guaranteed dead. Because I'd have to, like, discard both cards in my hand, which would, like... I'm probably going to Snapcaster Flame of Anor at the end here. Kozilek's Command. What are we doing over there, opponent? Are you casting Kozilek's Command? This will not go well for you. Boop. Snappy Caster. Target Consign. Replicate with Flashback. Yeah, it is Grixis Control and Legacy, basically. I could die, though, which is kind of crazy to think about. I could very easily die this turn. Attack, attack. I mean, not easily, because they have to double block these. This land isn't doing shit in my hand. Go to 1. Alright, let's draw Lightning the Bolt. Oh, Ragavan? Well, shit. Alright, I'm at 1. Kill me. God damn it. I wasn't being serious. I didn't want you to actually kill me. Fuck. Attack, attack, attack. We could actually be dead here. But I mean, they only have 3 cards. They need Broodscale, Blade, and a way to win. So they need Broodscale plus Blade plus thing. Well, that doesn't do it. Hey, that's a good draw. Alright, let's go 1, 2, 3. 5 damage to target creature. I'm the target player, and I'm doing 5 damage to this so I can draw. Or just kill this because it's stupid. GG's. Monkey Dash. Wild games. Yeah. Or Gurmag Angler. Remember that bad boy? The big Gurms. $30 and I lost the die roll. Game over. Game over, man. It's over. Cavern of Souls. Eldrazi. Fucking terrific. Alrighty. I really enjoy playing against Eldrazi every round. It's fun. I don't know. I don't think so. Is this a Chalice on one? My Fatal Push is disappointed in your Chalice on one. You'll do the turn. Good thing I've got this Counterspell. Did our opponent not use the Cavern of Souls? Is this a sweet treat? It appears as though our opponent did not use the Cavern. Right? Am I missing something? It doesn't say can't be countered. I believe we have to teach them a lesson. Okay. Let that be a lesson to you, Draft 10. Always use your goddamn Cavern. Dude, this card is so stupid. This stupid 3-drop. This stupid 3-3. I guess the question I have to ask myself is, do I want to Flame of Anor this? Or do I want to play Snapcaster and draw and Flame? I probably need to Flame this, but the question is, should I save the Snapcaster for the Counterspell? I don't know. Alright. So hopefully they'll cast something that I could Counterspell this turn. And then I could Counterspell Snapcaster. Yeah. Life does not feel good in the Snapcaster world. Just let me Snapcaster Counterspell something. That's all I ask. Yay, I could Snapcaster Counterspell something. Yay. Alright. Snapcaster Counterspell. Counter the spell. So now we go 1, 2, 3. Cast Flame of Anor. Destroy target artifact. 5 damage, or do I need to draw? I could go kill this, kill this. I probably need to just keep their stupid board clear. Kill that. Kill this. And play Watery Grave. I think I need to shock this in. And I think I want to Cling now. Just to prevent them from being able to Eldrazi. Or to big... I want to keep their graveyard relatively clear from Big Ulamog or whatever the hell it's called. Big Emrakul. Oh goody, another Myco spawn! This one gets to kill one of my lands. That's so awesome. I love it when it kills my lands. The good part about killing my lands is that I get Revolt. The bad part is they got to ramp and kill my land, which is reasonable for a creature that's an Eldrazi. That you can... Oh my god. Makes me so angry. Where are my goddamn consigns? Can you stop doing stuff? Alright, I need Flame of Anor or I am dead. It's so... I remember the days when I hated Reality Smasher. And now I just wish Reality Smasher was just... Alright. Where are the consigned to memories? We want Kolaghan's Command. Yeah, Final Fantasy is standard legal. It will be standard legal here. Probably need the Fatal Push if they're playing Thought-Knot Seers. What is this? Oh, I guess I can keep this. And I have to rely, all my hopes and dreams rest on a Surveil. All my hopes and dreams rest on a Surveil for a land for a Psychic Frog. I guess I just have to do this. Alright, we'll draw a land. Land. Yeah. But then Wizards of the Coast was like, what if we did a fan service set? No, I mean, I understand, right? Like, if you're going to invest all this time on this IP, you might as well make it count, I guess. That's the logic. Cavern of Souls Eldrazi. Well, we've died. I lost my $30 game of Magic. Yep. I could subtlety this. But I don't think that's going to win me the game. Yeah, I'm not doing so great myself here. Oh, this card I'm going to subtlety. Hate this stupid card. Alright, can I get a land? We put it on top. Okay, we're dead. We are dead. I'm done. I'm done with the Grixis Snapcaster decks. You just have to work too goddamn hard. And this card is just not the card it used to be. Just not the card it used to be. My friends, I think that's it for me today. I don't know what I'm going to be doing this weekend. I have a friend with me, so I might not be streaming that much.